Welcome to math class with Big Anty. Let's solve some NABTEB questions together. A man spent 1/5 of his annual income on food, 1/10 on clothes, 1/4 on children's school fees, 1/10 on electricity, and the balance on miscellaneous. If his income is 56,000 naira, A. Find how much is left for miscellaneous. B. Draw a pie chart to show this information. C. What percentage of his annual income is represented by food and miscellaneous put together? Let's go. Finding how much is left for miscellaneous. It's very, very simple. Now let us make it short. Income is 56. Total income is 56,000 naira. Now, expenditure. Food is 1/5 of 56,000. Then expenditure on clothes is 1/10 of 56,000 naira. Expenditure on school fees, children's school fees, is 1/4 of income, 1/4 of 56,000 naira. Expenditure on electricity, is 1/10 of 56,000 naira. Now that takes us to balance was spent on miscellaneous. Since we don't know exactly what was spent on miscellaneous, we will call it Y. We are going to use a variable to represent that. So we choose Y. Good. We can decode it. 1/5 of 56,000. I told you it's going to be interactive class. So 1/5 of 56,000 is going to be what?
11,200.
Good. This will give us 11,200 naira. 1/10 of 56,000 is somebody?
5,600.
5,600. Now, 1/4 of 56,000 naira.
14,000.
Electricity, 1/10 of 56,000 naira is still 5,600. 5,600. So we are looking for Y. But note that Y is going to be all expenditure. Let's say total expenditure. Let's say total income, total income minus total expenditure. So we are coming. Next, balance on miscellaneous. Let's assume that our miscellaneous is represented by the variable, as I said before, variable y. So the balance used on miscellaneous should be total income minus total expenditure. So total income is 56,000 naira minus expenditure on food. What is expenditure on food? 11,200 minus the next expenditure
On clothes,
on clothes.
5,600.
5,600 minus the next expenditure on
School fees,
school fees is what?
14,000.
14,000, and the last expenditure was
On
on
electricity,
electricity. Electricity was still 5,600.
Yes.
That was all the expenditures. So this is the total income. Now these are the expenditures. I added all this minus sign because you are going to continue subtracting the total expenditures from the total income. When you have minus, please add but retain this minus sign. So that takes us to total income minus total expenditure. Is interactive class. Somebody tell me what total expenditure will be by adding all these figures.
It's 6,400.
36,400 naira. So automatically, what will we have?
19,600.
19,600. This is expenditure on miscellaneous. This expenditure. So we've been able to answer question A. Question B said, draw a pie chart to show this information. A pie chart is an angular representation of the information we used earlier. Note that a pie chart is circular, and the total angle in a circle is 360 degrees. Thus, 56,000 will represent 360 degrees. Therefore, 1 naira will represent 360 degrees divided by 56,000. What is it going to give us?
0.
It's going to give us 0.006 degrees. Now, let us draw a small table. Since 1 naira is 0.006 degrees, we are going to multiply the amount spent on each item by 0.006 degrees to get its angle equivalent. So this times this will give us 67 degrees. 5,006 times this will give you 33.6 degrees. 14,000 times this will give you 84 degrees. 5,600 times this will give you 33.6 degrees. And 18,200 times this will give you 109.2 degrees. These are what we are going to represent on a pie chart. With these values, let's make a sketch. I will represent the biggest degree. That is my main learners. Then I have another bigger angle, I'll represent it. 84.0 degrees. That's my school fees. The next is 67 degrees. Remember, this is cash on food. On food. Then the other, clothing and electricity, they have equal angles. 33.6 degrees, 33.6 degrees. That's for clothes and electricity. Let's go to C. C said, what proportion represent food and miscellaneous put together? So we can simply go to the angle representing food, add it to the angle representing miscellaneous, and you have your answer. Let's try it. Food plus miscellaneous is equal to, what's the angle representing food and angle representing miscellaneous? Food is represented by 67 degrees, while miscellaneous is represented by 109.2 degrees. Just get the sum. 67 degrees plus 109.2 degrees will give you 176.2 degrees. This is the angle representing food and miscellaneous. Hope you enjoy the interactive class. If you have any mathematical problem you want us to tackle together, feel free to drop it on the comment section. You're welcome.